I, per usual, was off today. I ate almost a whole pizza and then laid in bed up until like an hour ago.
Tuesday goals. All right.
Yeah, buddy. It's weird because like the whole the thing with COVID, people are like, oh, it makes you lethargic and you don't want to do anything and you just want to sleep. You don't want to get out of bed. And I'm just like, yeah, but I'm a 31-year-old man who almost exclusively eats fast food and pizza. I never want to get out of bed.
Yeah. So COVID is the lifestyle choice then.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm fully on brand and I don't even have it.
Right?
What about you? What have you been up to? Fucking
just day job.
Days of our lives.
Day job. I'm trying to work on more crap for the house so that I don't sit around, lay in bed all day and eat pizza. So,
dude, one of us has to.
Yeah, fall on that grenade, huh?
Oh, dude, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get fat enough that I'll just eat the grenade.
There you go, and absorb it. No, yeah. I still trying to get some stuff together for 2021. I want to kind of like a reboot of 2020 and start booking shows or being on shows as well as the shows I'm booking, but we still haven't gotten.
It's weird that we're like hitting the point now where like stuff that is starting to show up in my memories is like showing up from a year ago when we did the last like indoor busky show that I did was in January.
Yeah, it's rough because seeing those things, it's like anytime I get one of the memories of an ex or whatever, I'm like, God damn it, stop showing me that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's just as depressing. Actually, it's more depressing because I miss comedy a hell of a lot more than I miss my exes.
Well, that's true.
So, yeah.
Comedy's never given you any STDs, Carlton.
Well, I have been on shows with you.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I just love that multiple people in my life that I know and have met just think I have diabetes.
Yeah. My wife's worried about me getting that, so we're in the same boat, brother. But no, I saw the memory too of the last couple of shows, and one of the people that was on one of those last shows, I thought we could give a call to today.
Ooh,
that would be Mindy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's around your way, I think, normally, right?
Yeah, well, I was supposed to do that one that got rained out, the outside one.
Yeah.
And then it got rescheduled, and I couldn't do it.
And I think did she fill in for that one? Or?
No. She was on her. I think me, her, and Addison were all going to ride up
together.
That's
right. Yeah. So I haven't talked to her in a while, too. So let's see if she's around. Oh, she is around. She can't hear us yet. The audio is kicking in. Mindy, can you hear us? Can you? She's muted.
Yep. Sorry. Hi.
Hey.
I feel rushed.
We've interrupted her.
I feel rushed.
Are you doing a makeup tutorial while we call you? What is happening?
Never tell a girl a certain time and then change it at the last minute, okay? Now I got one eye down all the way.
So you got a whole Clockwork Orange thing going on. That's cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know that reference, but sure.
Oh, God, I'm such an old person.
No, I'm just scared of everything. I can't watch movies like that. Okay, I'm ready. Let's rock and roll. Are we doing this?
We're doing this. Hey, okay. How are you?
Hi. How are we?
What's up, dude? How have you been?
I've been amazing, Nick. How have you been?
Oh, husky.
Husky. Same these.
Yeah.
Corona.
This is the show where two husky gingers call girls doing their makeup and get pointers on, I don't know.
That'd be funny if she was like, let me just take over, guys.
Yeah, you guys need some foundation.
She's like, you guys look like shit. Look at those bags under your eyes.
Cover those freckles.
Extreme Makeover Comedy Edition.
Yeah.
I'm going to shave both your heads. I'm going to turn you into the same person. It's going to be effing awesome.
It's just one will have tattoos and the other one will not.
Oh, fuck. Don't do that.
It's going to be weird as shit, and we're going to do it.
I think we should be each other for Halloween next year, Nick.
But I'm in the process of growing out my hair, and you're in the process of losing yours.
Also true.
You guys have to move into each other's
house. Fuck you very much.
This experiment.
Every time I think that Nick is turned a page and is going to be nice, no.
Dude, no.
I a nice guy, really.
I'm terrible. I'm the worst person
neither of
I
us
know.
really are. Honestly, the whole reason we started this thing, or the whole reason I started it and asked Nick to be a part of it, is we just hope we find someone that we call that's having a shittier life than we are and makes us
my
feel
life
better.
is crumbling. I'm just holding it together.
Oh,
Well,
well, so that's pretty
It's
much
that foundation.
yeah.
It's just the makeup. I'm underneath the makeup. I'm a fucking tornado of bullshit, like spiraling. Just if you could see me on the inside.
There's the title of your book, Tornado of Bullshit, the Mindy S story.
Perfect. That's about right.
It's the biography
Accurate.
waiting to be written.
I have to say, Carlton, do people tell you look like the bad guy from Home Alone?
I just told him that a fucking week ago.
He's so much
goddamn
like
day.
him. Yes.
Every day. I have a picture of me around Christmas time that I put up as my profile picture that's literally my face and his hair. And yeah,
I love that.
people are like, why did you put the guy from
Marv?
I'm like, that's me, goddammit, Marv.
Is his name
Yeah.
Marv?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
It is Marv.
Now I'm like starstruck.
You should be.
That's the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs.
I make a lot of money on Cameo pretending to be him,
I bet.
calling people around the
Dude, you're
holidays.
just Hollywood stolen valor.
Every
Last
day.
time he was like, "Oh, I pretended to be fucking Cleveland Brown, the dude that does the voice."
That's true. I do that all the time.
And now he's like, "Oh yeah, I pretend to be the guy from Home Alone."
Well, fuck, I don't want to be me. Shit, I'd much rather
Nick,
be
who
those
would
guys.
you pretend to be?
I don't have to.
Wilford Brimley
People are constantly, they're always like, "That's the guy from The Hangover," and I'm like,
with
"That's
the
me."
diabetes.
Who would from The Hangover? Oh,
People-
with the satchel?
Yeah,
Yeah, no. He's funny. I watched his Netflix special.
the one at Purple Onion.
Yeah, is that it was like a little venue?
Yeah, it's the one where he's like playing piano and shit.
It was cool.
Dude, that thing's old as fuck.
Honestly, I like him in the movies, but I've tried watching Between Two Ferns enough times.
I can't watch it either.
Here it is. I understand the comedy of it, but I found the bloopers at the end funnier than the whole movie. So
I could see that. I didn't finish it. I started it and I was just like, this is.
It's just rough. Like it's one of those like long kind of bits where it's funny because of how just drawn out and absurd it is, but it's not funny like keep you like
engaged.
laughing. Oh yeah. But the end, if you do nothing else, fast forward to the end and watch the bloopers, funniest shit in the whole damn thing.
His movies are great though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Hangover, I love the Hangover movies.
The Campaign is probably my favorite movie that he has, just because him and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie where he killed his wife?
Yeah.
What was that one? And he was like a senator or something.
Oh. No,
Maybe
I was
not.
thinking of
I was mixing two movies into one movie.
I was gonna say, there's The Campaign is where he's like running for like local office.
Did he kill his wife in it?
Masterminds is the one
where that's the one I was
they
thinking
rob
of.
They robbed the bank or whatever.
Neither of those.
Yeah, the iron, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Armored car.
Tomatoes.
My fucking vocabulary is shit tonight.
The big
iron boxy wheelie thing. God.
Jesus
Christ.
It has
been a long day.
Is this how I find out that you have fucking Alzheimer's, you old bitch?
Yeah, every episode I just get more, I degrade more and more. So.
Dude, I'm going to have to be the one to start calling you. I'm going to page your life alert first.
Exactly.
I have to call your wife and be like, is Carl around?
He doesn't know who he is today. Can you call another day? So what have you been up to, Mindy? I know you're a YouTube sensation yourself. So what's
Oh yeah, I'm crushing it. So when COVID started, I was like, I got to do something because there was no comedy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I did start doing YouTube. It's not going badly. I'm doing a lot of like funny product reviews, but I haven't totally found my like niche yet, I feel like. But it is really fun and people seem to like them. So
yeah,
I could see that. I mean, it's hard. I feel like unless you're like really doing something specific that people are like, oh shit, I have to look at this exactly. It's like hard to find a lane on YouTube or any social media really.
That you're like for like engagement wise, if you have 10% of your total followers watch the video, then you're doing well with engagement. And I have over 100% of my followers watch the videos every time. Like one of my videos has like, not like it's amazing, but it has like 5,000 views. It's literally me reviewing this like magnetic mascara stuff. And I only have like 200 and something followers. So I'll take it though.
Right?
Some people are mean as shit on there, just like on TikTok.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, how about you stop yelling? I'm like, hey, this is my voice, biatch.
Biatch.
Turn your volume down, you know?
Get better headphones, you poor fuck.
Yeah.
Poor fuck. I'm sorry about your luck.
Stop using those knockoff AirPods, idiot.
You're also like
people are like, you're a slut, whore. Way to shake your titties to the top, you bitch. I'm like, what the? I had to literally go in.
What video was that? No.
Every video I put up. Oh yeah, they're like, you slut. So I had to go in and you can put keywords of words that people cannot comment.
Oh, really?
So that it like, and I had to sit there and think of all the things that I wouldn't want anybody to call me.
I just want to reverse engineer that so people can only say nice things about me.
Like,
right.
I put a lot of age stuff, all the bad words. I put the C word, which we won't say. And then I put like stuff like not funny. I was like, they're not allowed to say that.
Those two words together.
I love that you can just set it up to filter out the things where people are like,
What if somebody goes, I can't believe someone said you're not funny? Then you don't get that comment. That's
a risk I'm willing to take. Further during this experience.
That's rough.
You're like, I'll just filter out all the bad stuff. It'll keep me going through the day.
But I also, if I remember correctly, you're also like a Goodwill in high heels, right? Aren't you selling clothes and shit?
Goodwill and high heels. Shit, that's my country album.
Goodwill and high heels. I'm out here changing the world.
High heels. So what I do is I go to thrift stores and estate sales, find designer clothes, and then flip them online. So it's just like people would flip like baseball cards or something like that. But I know all the like pretty high-end brands, so I'm like a little hunter, and then I flip them.
So you're gonna want to block the comment of label whore, right?
Or like thrift store slut. I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna take
that means something totally different. That's almost like a lot lizard. So
I think you're like, yeah, I just only have sexual encounters at thrift stores.
Yeah. They have big changing rooms. I'm not gonna lie.
You know that
thrift store hussy
about hitting rock bottom was having sex with somebody I met at Goodwill. That is
but it's not having sex with them at the Goodwill.
True story. It wasn't really my rock bottom, but it.
I love that you're like, that's the part I'm not being honest about. No, it gets worse.
Not that I did it, that it's not actually my rock bottom.
You're like, yeah, no.
Rock bottom, if you keep digging, that's what they say in AA. And I was like, it's fine. We'll just block it out.
She's like, yeah, it wasn't rock bottom until I realized that we were in a relationship and continuously hooking up.
It wasn't rock bottom until after I asked him afterwards. What's your dad look like?
From my house, and this was like 4 or 5 years ago. I can't walk my dogs that way still. I have to go the other way because he lives in my neighborhood.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Well, on the bright side, at least while you guys like hooked up or were hooking up, it wasn't far to go.
We hooked up twice and then I had to walk home.
That's so funny. Hey, do you want to walk over? You're like, not anymore. It wasn't worth the walk. I'll burn calories another way. Thank you.
He had like 8 pit bulls, and I was like, okay. And he had like 8 pit bulls.
I mean, he shopped at the Goodwill, so come on.
Our second date, we went to Dave & Buster's, and he did a boob graze on purpose across my body. And I was like, you're like 37 years old. Like, who boob?
He did the old.
It was weird as shit. I was like, did you just boob graze me? And he was like, sorry, I've been wanting to do that all night. I was like,
what are you, fucking 13? I want to know what nipples feel like.
Real weird.
It's great. It's like a bag of sand.
The moment where he's like, man, I just sit around by pit bulls all day. Their nipples are nothing fancy.
I got a lot of practice on them pit bulls.
Long story short, and I'm not saying anything about fat people, but like,
fuck yeah, do it.
No, but like he had that ring of fat from like when he used to be really overweight.
Oh, I can't wait till I get that.
Wait, you get the from when you used to be, or when you get the ring from becoming?
No, it's like when you used to be fat and then you lost weight too fast, and then you have like a like a excess skin
Oh,
pouch.
well, that's what I was asking.
It's like
Is Nick looking forward to the before or the after?
Both, baby.
The before is less bad than the after.
I can't wait to blow up and then
tube
deflate.
it's like an inner tube of fat that you have to work through.
I'll just have them put all that skin on my penis.
And hide it completely.
I'll just craft a new one. I'll just Buffalo Bill myself. I'll just make my own skin coat from my own skin.
Ew.
Wow. Wow.
Would you fuck me? Because nobody else will.
I can fuck myself. Thank you very much. Oh, I'd like to apologize right up front here, Mindy. That was that took a dark turn.
If it makes you feel any better,
I was kind of asking for all of this. It's fine.
The last one that we did, we talked about Michael J. Fox banging his relatives. So
yeah, that's
okay.
true.
Well,
that was the secret of his success.
Isn't Michael J. Fox the one that has that disease?
Parkinson's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
yeah, we
I feel like we should not
no holds barred
engage in the banging of the relatives.
That might be why he has Parkinson's. He really muddied up the waters.
You know what?
Dr. Nick on.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a medical doctor. I know a lot about it. I'm educated.
He's an MD, master of donuts.
Yep. Oh
shit.
Booyah. So that's been going good though. What you so you're flipping clothes.
Flipping clothes. I freelance photography. I do a lot of family photos. I don't know if you've seen my.
Good. Somebody's got to do it because I refuse to.
So I do a lot of mostly referrals, honestly, and then I do some like actor and comedian headshots, and then I'm doing that. So I have like 4.
So you're the competition.
Basically, I quit my corporate sales job to try to pursue comedy, and then COVID happened.
Fuck yeah, you got great timing.
All right. Not just comedic timing,
broke and not working.
Work time. So are you doing anything in between, or are you just surviving on selling people clothing?
I actually make really good money at it, believe it or not. It's shocking. Like 3 of the things I listed this morning already sold. I have got like the eye for it.
Yeah.
But yes,
flipping clothes and crushing hoes.
Comedy wise, all I'm really have been doing is I'll do anything anyone asks me, basically. But I'm super stoked.
That's what got you in trouble at the Goodwill.
I know.
Do you want to go out? She's like, fine, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what? Let me tell you one more thing, and then I'll stop talking about this dude. But
no, please don't.
He had a brass collection. Like he collected brass.
Oh, brass. I thought you said grass. I was like,
no, brass. Like brass boats, brass flowers, brass like weird shit. And he had like thousands of these things in a different house, and he was banking on them as his retirement plan.
Is there a big brass market? I didn't know that was even a fucking thing. Did he think it was gold? Was he that much of a moron?
In the thrift store, his arms were just full of brass bullshit. And the first day we hung out, he gave me, when we met at Dave & Buster's, he gave me a brass flower. I still have it.
He was like, here, these are my brass knuckles. They're competitive grade brass knuckles.
Yeah,
the whole time we were there, all we drank was Brass Monkey. It was
Brass Monkey.
monkey. I knew Nick was going to do that.
Hobby, y'all.
Right? Jesus.
It could be worse. We could be that dude.
Yeah, no shot.
Yeah.
Not so. Here's
whatever,
the thing.
dude. No. You say it could be worse. Do you understand? I collect plastic things in little boxes. There's no fallback on these.
What are those?
At least...
Are those
Pop figures.
Pop.
Yeah.
I tried to get into that once. Like I saw something on the internet, went into a Barnes and Noble, looked through all of them. None of them were worth any money. And I was like, fuck it. I'm not doing this. It's too much work.
Let me just find this Gucci bag instead. And I'll be
I'm better at that.
It's a lot of work for very little payout.
Yeah. Well, the good thing that makes me feel better though, is that there's somebody out there who actually, no, I have mixed feelings now, because you said he has all those brass things in another house. implying that he
means
then
he has a
owns
second
more than
house.
one house, which
He
fucking
did. I don't
what
know
the
how
shit?
he had money. I'm not sure.
6 pit bulls
Carlton's
in another
like,
house.
I'm just gonna stage a fan-made fucking
Listen,
Home
there was
Alone
too much
7
going on. It wasn't rock bottom, but it was getting there. All right.
with circling the drain. Jesus
How funny
Christ.
that would be if like every date he just gave you a new brass item.
And
We only
filled
hung
your
out
house with it.
2 times, so
Here's a brass engagement ring. It's worth nothing.
it's worth absolutely nothing.
A lot of paperweights over there. Well,
So
at least so with the sales and stuff, you're still getting by. Because
I'm doing
comedy never
well.
pays anybody, really, right?
The more
No, unless you're like
you're
huge.
gonna get there. I'm getting there. I swear to God, this YouTube channel is gonna work for me. But yeah, I'm paying my bills because I am doing what it takes. You know what I mean? The more work I put into it, the more money I make. So
That's cool. I didn't realize that many people got rid of designer clothes that weren't like covered in scabies.
they do.
You'd be
It's
surprised.
especially estate sales. Like I'll look in the shitty pictures they put on like estatesales.net and I'll be like, that looks like a whatever bag. And like I'll go like first thing that morning and like
So when you're buying
check
these
deal.
like brand name clothing, is it like from a 90-year-old woman or is
I
it?
have no idea. I don't care if they died in it. As long as I can.
Hell yeah. I fucking like that. I fucking like that attitude.
That's a
I
go-getter
don't
right there.
care if fucking Beatrice died in this fucking whatever jacket. I'm flipping it.
I
Yep.
had a friend who could go to thrift stores all the time and just find like the best stuff. Every time I would go, it was
I gotta show you these boots I just flipped.
One time I went to a thrift store. I'm not proud of this.
And
But
what I sold these for. See how hideous these are, and look what I sold
I look
them.
like Michael Jackson.
can't
boots.
see what you sold them for, but they are hideous.
$200.
God damn it.
And what did you pay for them?
$6.95.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me?
Holy
No.
crap.
Mindy's like, I don't.
Do you have
ever
any
to
sort of
work a day
mentoring
in
program
my
where you
life.
can teach people from other regions of the
should,
country?
because I'm weirdly good at it.
She can
Holy
teach you, but
crap.
she can't teach me because then I'd be the
Where my YouTube
competition.
probably
Yeah,
should-
yeah. Or you
Yeah.
just have to move away, Nick.
That's true. Fuck.
Although I will say, I did find good stuff in Vegas when I did that in Vegas. There's a place called Buffalo Exchange out there.
That's cheating though, because Buffalo Exchange is like curated. Like they already pick out all the good stuff and stick it in there. So you're not
Yeah.
weeding through a bunch of
I just thought it was their version of Goodwill. Damn it.
I love that Mindy straight up was like, "Yeah, I know what that is. It's no, fuck that. It's bullshit." You're like,
It's
I
just
found some.
more- it's
She
more
really does know what she's
expensive.
talking about. That's
Well,
the,
you're paying more for the fact that they already looked through everything and weeded out all the stuff that wasn't good.
no, I just thought it was people in
Amazing.
Vegas had much cooler shit because
That still sounds really fun.
I found really cool bowling shirts there.
Oh yeah.
I bet you
So-
still do.
What's that?
I bet you bought them and you still own them.
I bought 1 or 2 of them. Yes. Shut the hell
Dude,
up.
I can't wait. The first Busky show back or whatever first show we do at Sandman. If you don't wear one of those bowling shirts, I'm calling you out.
I've got them. I absolutely have them.
I just want you to embroider Cowboy Carl on the back.
No, I don't need to. I've got one that literally has the Vegas sign on the back.
That's amazing. I love Vegas.
I do too.
I've
That's
never
why I got
been.
married there.
Die in Vegas if I went by myself. I'd die in like a week.
I know. Mindy would gamble all her fucking Poshmark
Well,
money.
that's what else I've been doing is just
Well,
Aggressively
somebody who's
gambling.
really good at getting close to rock bottom does not need to go to Vegas. That's a bad idea.
I've watched her play those machines, and every time she does it, my palms sweat because I'm poor. So I'm like,
addicted
oh,
to all those crack machines they have in all the gas stations. I nicknamed them Gasinos. You know,
Nice.
I am so addicted to them. It's ridiculous. I don't go to the gas stations that you have to go inside to pay because I don't want to be like, fuck, and like put $20 in. Like I have to pay at the pump.
I need this to buy another
That's so
pair
funny.
of hideous boots. God damn it.
dude, I remember one time I went into one by my work, and there was somebody sitting at one of those machines,
Oh,
just
yeah.
tapping aggressively.
Was it
And I like, no, I walked past them and they had a baby in a carrier
Oh my
on the
God.
ground next to the machine. And they
That
were
would
just
be Mindy.
Dude, they were
She
just
would get to that
rocking
point out in Vegas.
They were just rocking the carrier with their foot, though. So like the whole time they were just tapping on the screen and rocking the carrier with their foot. And I was like, you have a problem.
As you get older.
How much can I get for the baby? I want to play.
Exactly. Well, no, see, she'd be there hitting the button, feverishly, but that kid would be dressed in Gucci or Prada or something.
When I lost that baby, it would be stylish when somebody found it.
Exactly.
He's like, I'm down on my luck. How much will you give me for this baby? One day it'll be worth a lot. Okay, it's gonna grow. This baby's gonna grow just like your investment.
Okay? Watching TLC, and we see Mindy walk into the Pawn Stars with a baby under her arm.
Pawn Stars doesn't come on TLC, bro.
Whatever. I don't know. What is? Oh, History Channel. Sorry, Nick. I forgot to be totally correct. We're not sponsored by either, so it doesn't.
What about accuracy here?
Long story short, I would pawn a baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we all would. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
That's the name of this episode.
On a baby.
Who's gonna pawn this baby? Well, good. It's good that you're still able to keep your head up and I don't know. I feel like you kind of have a way better idea about things if you literally get to shop all day and then still make a fuck ton of money.
I'm a weird dichotomy of random skills. I don't know why.
Hey, if you're monopolizing them, then more power to you. Shit.
Thanks.
Look at Nick. He's got very few skills. And
Nick, are you working at the phone store still?
You know it, pal.
Yeah, I did that for 4.5 years. I worked at Verizon Wireless, and it was.
I am coming up on 7 years, which is a long time with one company.
Can you fix anybody's shit? I can literally still fix anybody's shit.
Yeah, I can fix most of it. I mean, even though I'm not like a tech, I mean, I've got a pretty good.
What's the grossest thing anyone's ever shown you on their phone?
Ooh, all right. So check
pictures of
check
him.
this out. I've thought about this for years because this happened like years before I started doing stand up. And I've always been like, man, one day I just want to actually be able to talk about this stuff because people are like, oh man, I bet you've got crazy stories. Like, do you talk about us on stage? And I'm like, no, because I don't want anyone to ever be like, hey, wait a minute, that was
He's
me
talking about me. Yeah.
So
who would fess up to that though? Seriously,
dude.
Yeah.
This one lady handed me her phone and she was just like, whatever you do, don't look through my pictures because there's some stuff in there that'll make you blush. Yeah. And I was like, I wasn't planning on going through your pictures.
But now I am.
Dude, no, she was like an old lady. She was like easily like on some Blanche shit, like straight up, like just.
Dude, I've actually taken pictures like that. I've been paid to take pictures like that. I mean, she was in her late 50s, early 60s.
I'm taking pictures of my mom, dude. Chill out with that shit. I've been meaning to talk to you about that. So
the pictures?
So all right, so full on like old silver fox like lady. And she's like, don't go looking through my pictures. There's some stuff in there that'll make you blush. And I was like, I wasn't planning on doing that. And she goes, well, I'm just saying, if you want to, you can. She's like, here.
My number's on the back,
Dude, she was just like trying to like egg me on into looking at them. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And she's like, all right, well, if you change your mind, here you go. And she handed me the phone. And when I unlocked the screen, the background on her phone was her just spread eagle.
That happened to me with a dude with a lot of balls too.
I can imagine like
people get off on. They're like, "Oh, didn't know you'd find that."
And it's just like people that flash people randomly. It's the same.
But it was the background. The background of her phone was just her.
That was all premeditated.
100%.
Love you, but I can beat you because I unlocked a phone one time, and it was a guy who had taken a picture of his girlfriend, and she had a fishing pole stuck up her vagina, and that was the background on the phone. Hand to God.
Hell yeah, dude.
I had to get my manager.
You gotta come look at this,
dude.
Well, see, I've done
pole, and she was like she was real happy about it.
I just remember like looking at
mentally. This was like 7 years ago, and every time I close my eyes, I still see that fishing pole up that lady's vagina.
So that's your rock bottom. That's what.
That was my
what you didn't realize is it was you in the picture all along. No.
I guess she gave catfishing a new name.
Boom.
Oh, that's a thinker.
That's good. That's good, right?
Yeah. Route.
I might need that. Oh my God, can I have that?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
This is just a writing session.
I'm gonna take that and run with it.
Well, so I don't want to say I can do you one better because I never found a fishing pole, but the Popeil pocket fisherman there never was. But I've been a computer tech for 21 years in one job.
No, yeah.
But I do. That's not where I get the weird shit. The weird shit is when I do side work for people. My computer crashed and I don't know what to do, and all my stuff's on it. Can you save my data?
Oh my God.
I can try, and I've had to basically take on the role of priest sometimes because
hell yeah,
some of the shit that you find on there, it's
Carlton's like, yeah, I had to take on the role of priest. So like, just like some of those bad priests out there, I just started loading my own footage into their stuff.
No.
Here's one.
But
like
some people are so paranoid, like they don't understand how, like they're like, my bank information is on there or whatever. Like they don't understand how technology works. Yeah. They think that if they've gone to a website where their bank is, that now their bank data is in their computer. So a lot of times it's my bank stuff is on there. Can you save my files so that I don't lose my stuff? And I'll go in and start copying files over, and depending on what program you're using, you'll see previews of stuff flipping over on the screen. And there's some people where I'm like, yeah, I don't really do side work anymore because I've seen things of their lives that I don't even.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I can't even. And the worst part is like the people that are so computer ignorant. It's kind of like the phone thing. Like that woman blatantly knew that was her background, Nick. She blatantly knew
100%.
But there are some people that don't understand that if I saved something, some people save pictures that are like filthy and they don't know where they saved it to. So I'll go kicking through trying to figure out where they put an installer and just find like, oh, look at the pictures your wife sent you. Like it's just.
Well, so
and I have to keep my mouth shut about it.
Story with that lady was like when she handed me the phone and she I opened the phone up, I saw that was the background, and I just looked at her and I legit like looked at her and I was like, you could have given me a heads up. And she was like, don't act like you're not impressed.
Wow.
See, I don't understand. I don't think
ballsy.
Anybody.
No, it's not. It's labia.
I don't care if it's like Kim Kardashian's. I'm going to be impressed.
Well, I mean, everybody's seen that one, so that wouldn't surprise me.
Dude, I'm just saying, right after I saw those pictures, I was like, I have a strong desire to pour milk on my own butt.
Why?
Oh, because Kim Kardashian. The thing with
her, oh, yeah.
I thought you meant the old lady at the store.
Yeah, dude.
That's a really specific fetish you've got, Nick.
I was like, oh man, my bones are feeling brittle. I gotta stiffen them up.
I thought it was to like get rid of a condition. I was like, why do you pour milk on yourself?
Well, they say milk helps bones grow, so I just poured it exclusively on my genitals.
10 million strong and growing.
You had that shit.
Ouch.
Don't go skim milk.
Crap.
Oh, dude. All right, so check this out. So here's another like phone store story. So like we used to have like a transfer machine, and there was this like old biker dude came in one time and was like talking to this girl that I work with, and he was like, I need you to transfer all my stuff from this flip phone to this other flip phone. And she's like,
a lot. Yeah.
She's like, okay, I got you. That's fine. So she starts going through the pictures in this dude's flip phone, and she just finds a fucking set of veiny old biker lady titties.
Ew.
And she was laughing about it. And then she just took a picture of this old lady's titties and sent it to the work group chat and was like, look what I found on this guy's phone. And our manager had to just be like, you can't do that. You're not, you can't do that. And then when the guy came back, she was like, I got everything moved over. Enjoy your day.
That's amazing.
Good Lord. Well, yeah. the worst thing is when you have to look somebody in the eyes and lie straight out to them. Because I did a transfer of files for this one lady who was like just as Christian as they come. They had Liberty University stickers on their car and everything. Like they were just, but their son's profile had filled the computer up with gay porn. And he was away at Liberty University. So he
was at Liberty.
He couldn't clear he didn't clear the data off, but she was like, the computer's all full and I don't know what to do. So I was like, okay, and I had to make a decision of whether to copy those files over for him or just delete them and then,
I would have told the parents. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Well,
but
I mean, he was in college, so it's not like
That's what I said. When he told me that before, I was like, that's the moment where you go, hey, which one of you guys is into all this gay sex? Somebody here has been loading up.
As much as I try to be an asshole, I can't to people like that.
It appears to me that your hard drive is filled with gigs upon gigs of gay sex.
Real gay porn.
Well, see, now here's the flip side of that. I was worried they thought they were going to think that I put it on there.
Why? Maybe what are you, some fucking...
No, because these people were so ignorant about technology that they would go, that you fixed my computer and now there's all of this terrible stuff on it. And then,
in court for that. That would have been amazing.
Exactly. I got to go to court because some jackass doesn't know how files work.
Could you imagine that though? Like you have to stand trial because someone accused you.
I don't need to imagine it. I have fucking nightmares about
bombarding their computer with hours of gay sex footage.
He's obviously a sexual deviant. He put all of his porn on my computer.
Why has he got all these videos of college boys with each other?
Exactly. My stuff is way better.
I don't know if you
college men.
I've had to go to court now. They keep continuing it 6 times for that guy that jacked off next to my car. Do you know that a guy jacked off next to my car?
Carlton doesn't know this story. I was hoping that's where you're going with this. Fuck yeah, tell it.
5 and below. This was like a year ago. Just keeps getting continued. I was at 5 and below, had my chihuahua under my arm because he was shopping with me. So I get back in my car. I hear a door slam. I look over and there's a dude ferociously masturbating, dead eye contact, like hardcore eye contact.
He was like, "Hey, you like that chihuahua? Here's a chiweenie."
I try to pull forward. He pulls forward with me, still jacking.
Wait, is he in his car?
He's in his car, but I'm in an SUV and I can.
Oh, so you're looking.
His car.
Wow.
And he's furiously masturbating in like an angry way. And anyway, long story short, I press charges and I keep having to go to court for it. It keeps getting continued because of COVID. The last time they appealed it, he got 180 days in jail and they appealed it. So now I have to go back in February. But it is a bigger crime to jack off in your car if you're looking at somebody than if you're just jacking off. It's a totally different charge.
Yeah, because it's like it's a sexually charged crime at that point.
Yeah. But oh my God.
It's like sexual terrorism. Also, Mindy, not just because you're in an SUV at the time, you should stop looking down on people for masturbating.
That's twofer. Well, I actually had a follow-up question. So was he like was he a big guy or was he 5 below?
He's a big black dude.
No, I meant length. Dude. Oh, so.
How you mean how big was his penis?
Yeah, was it 5 below?
8 inches, but I didn't watch that long.
He didn't get it. Yeah, the joke was the 5 below. Never mind.
Carlton's like, yeah. So what? Somebody jerked off in front of you, but how was his hog? What did that look like?
5 below. I tried to go with the 5-finger discount. I can't write this joke.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. 5-finger discount.
But yeah, no, he was not a 5 below. He was about.
So what you're telling me though is that right now you're doing well, but had we called you last year, you would have been doing worse than us.
I still have to see the dude again. I have court with him next month. I have to see him again. It's so.
Just don't maintain eye contact.
That's just like his plan. He's like, you know what? I saw this girl. She caught me jerking off in front of her, and now I get to see her once a month. It's like arranged dating.
Just make sure he's not jerking off under the table in court. That's the.
I'm scared his wife's gonna come. That's my biggest fear.
She was scared.
If he's jerking off in his car, his wife's never come. Boom.
Oh shit.
Yeah. See what I did there? All right. I'm tapped out with the dick jokes. Well, Mindy, it was good talking to you. I'm glad you're doing all right.
End on car masturbating?
Hell yes.
We have to.
Yes.
You got to go out on a high note.
Yeah, go out on a bang.
Where you can look down on us for doing this podcast and for
penis in a Prius. There you go.
Penis in a Prius.
Oh my God, that's the best Netflix special.
Have you ever seen a penis in a Prius?
That's it. That's the name of her Netflix special. There you go.
That's all I needed out of it. I knew
I'd work toward that goal now, Mindy. That's what you got. I
appreciate that. Well, thank you guys so much for having me.
It was good talking to you.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.